Hello and welcome back to Take Refuge 3D with me, Peter. And in this video, I really just want to quickly go over a quick modeling tutorial. So I'm in the concept phase of making this sort of intercom. I'm just playing around, I'm having fun. When you're concepting, you want to be able to iterate really quickly and do lots of different scenarios, so you don't want to spend too much time on details. So having a few like handy tricks up your sleeve to sort of get a result is a really good thing to have. So what we'll do is we're going to have a look at this handset, and I'll show you how we can produce something like that very, very quickly. Now, just quickly, I did put this poll up a little while ago, about a week ago, and asking you what you want to see in terms of longer form tutorials where I spend a little bit more time going into the nitty gritty. And overwhelmingly, near future dystopic surveillance guy wins. This rover, it's like a CCTV kind of unit, sort of same sort of vibe, retro future, cyberpunk, whatever. You guys want to do that, so there's definitely going to be a long form for that coming. But the Nokia came in second. I think I'm also going to do a Nokia tutorial, not on this model, but another model from the similar era that's also got an antenna. Maybe the 6150. Put it down in the comments if there's any particular model that you would like to see. And just very quickly, guys, if you guys are looking to buy Plasticity, you can use the discount coupon code REFUGE10 to get a 10% discount, and that applies to any Plasticity license, both studio and indie. Now back to it. Let's see how we can make something like this. So let's hide everything except for that. So we can just put this aside as a reference. All right. I did use a reference the first time. Now, what we can do is we can get a corner rectangle, and from the origin, press C to pull it out. And then we just press Alt F or whatever you have patch set to you. So I've just patched that in, and I'm going to get rid of the curve. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to press 3. I'm going to go into body mode up here. Not body mode, sorry, face mode. And I'm going to press Shift S to subdivide this twice and get these control points in here. So now we've got 6 control points. 9 control points, sorry. So I'm just going to rotate this on the X 90 minus. Okay. And the only reason I'm doing that, I just want to see how much curvature we need. Okay. All right. So let's select these control points and just give this a wee bit of curvature like that. I think that's enough. Now we can hide this guy. Okay. So now we've got a little bit of curvature. We can press F and we can go toggle points. I've set this up to Z on my keyboard, so we've toggled those points off. And then just underneath here, we're going to select body mode, and we're just going to thicken this sheet up. Okay, approximately like that. And we're going to go right, Control R, and press Tab, and use our mouse wheel to scroll up till we've got 5 faces. All right. And now what we can do is we can extrude these faces out, and we're done. All right, no, not quite. What I'm going to do, I'm going to press 2 to go into edge mode. I'm going to press Alt. While I'm holding down Alt, I'm going to press Control, and we've selected an edge ring there. Now I'm going to swing around, and I'm going to do the same, except this time I'm going to hold down Shift to add to the selection. Okay, and now we can just fillet these edges off like that. And that looks about right to me. Now, what I want to do is I do want to give a little bit of curvature inside these. So if I try and subdivide this right now, it's still got curvature from when we made that, which is not what I want. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go into side mode with both of these selected, and I'm going to go SZ0 to flatten them out, and I'm just going to right click to select that. Okay, now if I try and subdivide them, you'll see that that curvature, all of those control points are gone, because I only want the one control point in the center. I'm going to select both of those, and I'm just going to G, Z, and pull that up reasonably high, just to give it quite a bit of curvature. And then I'm going to select this face, and I'm going to go rotate R, V for pivot point, and then I'm going to select that point in the middle, and I'm going to rotate this back around. Okay, and I'm going to do the same over there. It looks a little bit janky right now, but once we fillet this, it will have a nice edge. So let's fillet this edge out like that, and you can see that we've really got some curvature in there. Now, I feel like this is a little bit fat at this stage, so let's just remember we're only concepting, it's not the final model. Okay, we've got that in there, and we just need to add fillets. Okay, we can do F, RED, delete the redundant topology. Okay, and then the rest is detailing. So what you could do is you could sort of add a couple of control points here, take a spline curve and just use these midpoints. Okay, and then we can also, what we can do is we can just start to add some of our little details, like this is where the cable might come out. Okay, and then we can give this just a, let's just round that off. All right, and then we can CV, cut that through the middle. Okay, select all of these edges and give them a nice little fillet like that, and do the same with these, and then we can just match that to that, and then hopefully we might be able to join these together all as one. Okay, and then that's a little bit weird, so let's just mirror it. Oh, something went weird there. Let's select the whole thing, mirror it, Q, and then we can, and this will be where the wire comes out. Okay, so very quick little concept. I mean, this isn't perfect or whatever. I could spend more time on it. I could add you know, details like I did on this over here, but as you can see, we got something. Let's just GY, rotate Z 180, rotate X 90 minus. All right, and we can just plug that in where the other one was. That one does not want to scale. We'll scale it up like that. So there you have it. It's another way to model a phone, and obviously we do something really simple to, you know, we can add more details like what I did here. I just used a curve array to get these little parts in like that, and you've got your basic part of your concept. So when you're modeling later on, when you've got your final idea ready, you've got all of your reference pieces. So anyway, just a little tutorial. Have a look out for the longer tutorials, which I think I will put on my website. And don't forget, you can use the discount Refuge10 to get a 10% discount off Plasticity. I'll see you in the next one. Tschüss!